How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is the HeyChy Cute X mini massage gun. Smaller than many of the massage guns out there, and yet it still has a 25-watt motor. They have another Cute X before that I've reviewed, but it did not come with the hot and cool head. These hot and cool head functions very similar to other ones in the industry. It has its own battery, its own charge port. There are 2 heat settings, 2 cool settings, all done with a Peltier heater inside. And when it's on a cool setting, the little fan will turn on. The massage heads are just a tiny bit smaller than the full-size massage guns. There is a slight difference with the HeyChy massagers, which has 5 different speed settings. If you want more steps in the speed, then the HeyChy brand would be for you. The amplitude is 7 millimeters, which tends to be on the low end of massage guns. This is how much it goes in and out. It is a mini massager, so it's expected that the amplitude is a little shorter. I like how there's no soft touch paint on it. I just don't like that stuff. And these may look like it's rubber, but it's just a matte finish plastic. A soft shell case, the main massage gun, attach a general purpose massage head, push and hold to turn it on. There are 5 levels. This is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back to 0. The massage heads that comes with this are a little bit smaller than your typical massage gun, in the sense that a fork like this is a little bit narrower, this pointy tip is a little bit more pointier, and the diameter of this ball is not as large, but all of these can still function the same way still. It's just that it's slightly smaller, a bit more compact. It does come with this hot and cool massage head. And these massage heads has its own battery and USB-C charging port. Inside this thing, there's a Peltier element. If you run a current through it, it gets hot on one side and cool on the other. There's a little fan over here. It blows on the hot side so that the hot air will come out. If you reverse the current, it'll get hot on the outside instead and cool on the inside. In that case, the fan won't turn on because it's okay to have it too cold. You have some accessories, which includes a USB-A to USB-C charge cable, a user manual with 1 extra rubber grommet. These little grommet things go on the neck of these massage heads. This one has a direction, so there's a little notch over here to line up with this notch on the massage gun. When you push it in, and if you align it right, it will prevent it from twisting. These massage heads are symmetrical about its access, so there is no notch on the rubber grommets. Lastly, there's also a hand strap, and that goes right at the end of the massager. Thread that through and strap it around your wrist. In case you're in a situation where you really don't want to drop this. When it's been off for a while, if you press the on button, it doesn't really light up to show you its battery status. If you press it twice, it also does not do that, so that's something they can improve on. To wake it up, push and hold it, and it'll default on the first speed. Press it off, it'll turn off, and if it hasn't gone to sleep yet, you can turn it right back on just by tapping it 1 time. With the massage head, it weighs only just 15 ounces. The massage gun with the case weighs 1 pound, 11.3 ounces. The diameter of the massage ball is roughly 1 3/4 inches, and the diameter of the massage handle is roughly 1 7/8 inches. It's also tapered so that it makes it a little bit smaller so you can grip it a little bit easier. It says mini massager here. Same thing on the other side. On the top, there are some vent holes for the motor. On the back, there's a USB-C charge port, charge indicator. Rated voltage is 10.95. That's the internal voltage. Rated power is 25 watts, which is relatively powerful for a tiny little massage gun like this. Plug it in and charge. It indicates it's using 2.36 amps to charge, or around 12 watts. You can't operate the massager while it's plugged in. If you try to turn it on, it just won't let you do that. If you plug in the massage head, it will blink green to indicate that it's charging. It uses about 0.81 amps to charge, or roughly 4 watts right now. On a full charge, this massager will last 1 hour and 8 minutes if you push it to its maximum. That means you're really pushing really hard the entire time. If you don't do that though, it'll last a bit longer. The hot and cool head will really depend on environmental factors, how cold it is when you're using the heating function, or how hot it is when you're using the cooling function. But generally, if you push it to its maximum, it'll still last about 40 minutes. The hot and cool head has 2 buttons, 1 cool and 1 hot. Press and hold either of them to turn it on. The light orange means it's low heat. If you press it again, it's high heat. While it's on, you can change it to cooling, which is green right here. Green means low cooling. If you press it again, it'll turn blue, and that means high cooling. When it's on, press and hold it to turn it off. When it's on the cooling mode, the fan will turn on to expel the heat that's generated inside. Listen to the fan over here. I'll switch it to the cooling mode so we can see the fan move. There we go. You can actually remove it from the massage gun and just apply it directly anywhere that you want. Right now it's heating up, it's around 90 degrees, but I'm gonna attach it back on to the massage gun and turn it on to the minimum. My thigh is around 81 degrees Fahrenheit if I just apply it right in the center and let it heat up. Just one single area for now. If I let it go, 103 degrees that I saw there. And of course, you're gonna use it like this where you massage it across a reasonable area and it feels warm like this. It seems though I can't really change the settings on the massage head when it's going, so I need to turn it off first and then I can switch it to the cool side. I'll set it to the maximum cool setting. We'll need to wait a while for it to cool down because it was just really hot just now. My thigh is around 84 degrees right now, so let's cool it down a bit. I can already feel that it's colder, and if I stay around the same area for a while, 61 degrees right there. So you can use a cool treatment here and massage your muscles. These hot and cool heads are usually a big flat cylinder. The front edge is flat rather than kind of like a ball shape. So in order to transfer the most heat, you're gonna have to go straight on perpendicular to your body. Although sometimes I would kind of tilt it a little bit just to dig into your muscles a little bit more. You have this general purpose foam ball one. The smaller diameter of the foam ball is noticeable. So although it's a smaller massage gun, it tends to dig deeper into your muscles. And then you have an even sharper tip. This will work well if you want to get really deep into your muscles or maybe in your palm. Lastly, there's this fork attachment which works well around your bone. You have to orientate it so that it's horizontal like this. Usually I like to set it on the minimum speed. The higher speed just doesn't work very well for me. And this you can massage around your bones on both sides at the same time. If you guys are interested in this mini massage gun, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.